Let's go, let's go!
When Karens cause chaos in public with direct, sarcastic insults, the Karma Strikeout channel brings you right to the most ridiculous moments, where this arrogant and extravagant behavior is ruthlessly crushed by reality. Kicking off the street circus, a loudmouth lady confidently hurled a racial slur to provoke her opponent. The result? She immediately caught a flurry of physical impact combos and ended up flat on the ground, quietly counting the stars.
She definitely did. That's disrespectful. To me, your kind, you can call me what you want, but you don't call me no bitch. You don't call me no bitch. You don't call me no bitch. You want to call me what you want. I don't give a fuck. Especially coming from this time. You don't call nobody no bitch. Bitch. No, you're not sorry, bitch. Say nigga again. Say nigga again. Say it again, bitch. Say it again, bitch. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Who's the nigga now? Who's the nigga now? Bitch, who's the nigga?
Jail. You're going to fucking jail. Oh my god. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He just fuck. I did nothing.
Taking a baseball bat to someone else's car in the middle of the street, this guy went on a rampage thinking he looked like a total badass. After trying way too hard to show off, he got caught in full HD. He ended up scoring a VIP ticket straight to prison for a truly pathetic downfall.
This is the guy's plate number. Are you fucking embarrassed of this guy? He just destroyed my brand new car. He just fucking destroyed my brand new car, you idiot.
She's just pinched and she's just hit a baby. A baby.
Shoplifting and playing the thug. This lady threw items at a baby before confidently punching a security guard right in the face. She thought she was a badass, only to be slammed onto the floor in an embarrassing blink of an eye. Truly a menace to society.
Get her on the floor. There you go. Get it down. Get it down. Get this. I want around you. I'm calling the police. Call the police. And she's been stealing. Can you get that, please? Can someone call the police?
On your shoulder right now. It's not. Just because your neck is short, it's sitting on.
Thinking a temper tantrum would score her a free haircut. After she complained about every little thing, the tough-as-nails stylist shut her down and put her in her place. Running out of excuses, she actually turned around and started bashing her own boyfriend's looks. She ended up looking ridiculous and didn't get a single dime. Restaurant drama. After taunting the chef and getting physical with an elder, this loudmouth guy took a punch so hard his glasses flew off, just like in the movies. The result? A smooth trip to the floor and a permanent mute button on his attitude. Rocking a soccer jersey on the plane thinking he's a boss. Michael got so aggressive he actually swung at a police officer. After trying way too hard to act tough, he landed himself a prison sentence and a permanent no-fly ban. Talk about a total menace to society.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come in.
Street martial arts exchange. This clueless guy started punching and kicking a car, only to immediately receive a face-flipping slap combo and a finishing kick from the owner. He ended up flat on his back, quietly counting stars. Definitely a lesson learned about messing with other people's property. A big mouth brings big trouble. After hurling insults and slurs, this guy got thoroughly schooled in a 1v1 showdown. He loved acting tough until he ate a brutal combo, ending up flat on the ground to face the bitter consequences of his own actions.
You call me that again? Bro. You know what? Look it. That nigga weekend. Call me that again, boy. You think you tough. Shut up, bitch.
Introducing a Karen beast, blocking a car, screaming her head off, and putting on a victim act like it's an Oscar-worthy performance. Thinking a crime was actually happening, a heroic young girl rushed in to save the day at lightning speed. It ended in total embarrassment once everyone realized the lady was just putting on a ridiculous show. Flaunting that attitude in the wrong place. This lady caused a scene at the airport, tried to hit on a police officer, and then escalated to kicking and spitting. How classy. The obvious result was getting cuffed and hauled away in total embarrassment. What a menace.
Tell me I'm fucking hot! Tell me I'm fucking sexy! Tell me! Tell me! Tell me! Now control hold? Oh, animal control? Because I look like a mad woman and you're gonna break my bones? You're gonna break my bones, security? Security's gonna break my bones to get me to fucking shut up? What are you doing to me? What are you doing to my dad? What are you doing to me? What are you doing to my dad?
Small but reckless. This drunk guy tried to pick a fight with a security guard 4 times his size. He caught a slap that sent him flying for yards, landing smoothly into a deep sleep. He even tried to whistle at the end to save face, making the whole thing look even more pathetic. Airport masterclass. After missing her flight, this lady went pro athlete and hurled a monitor straight at the staff. She stormed off, leaving her husband, who was holding their child, to curse out the cameraman. The grand prize, a VIP ticket for a lifetime no-fly ban.
Don't get put down, nigga. Something real, you know?
Fashion over function. Rocking a silver puffer jacket with Crocs for a ridiculous look. This guy started talking trash only to get slapped so hard his brain had to reboot. His jacket went flying, and he ended up flattened on the floor taking the heat. A truly humiliating end to his attempt at acting tough. The figure skating championships. While strolling through Walmart, this lady pulled off a smooth landing after stepping right into a landmine someone left in the middle of the aisle. The result, a faceplant for the ages and the permanent internet title of Landmine Queen. Airport Drunk Foo Masterclass. After chugging down too much alcohol and turning into a warrior, this lady in a bizarre outfit started screaming, demanding the police call her sexy before spitting right in an officer's face. Her rowdy behavior earned her a set of handcuffs and a one-way trip out in total embarrassment.
Tell me! Now control hold! Oh, animal control? Because I look like a mad woman and you're gonna break my bones? You're gonna break my bones, security? Security's gonna break my bones to get me to fucking shut up! What are you doing to me? What are you doing with that?
Enjoy some school drama. This lady slapped a student only to receive a stinging counter damage hit. After getting slapped back, she immediately switched to a dramatic act, lounging on a bench and faking an injury like a pro. A peak performance of slippery, hilarious behavior.
What did you just call me?
I called you a nigga, bro.
Hey,
Another cheap, attention-seeking performance. This guy started hurling provocations just to chase some clout, but he didn't expect to be snatched up and given a total beatdown. It ended in pure embarrassment as he literally lost his teeth, leaving the internet absolutely howling with laughter.
If I put my hands in, I'm gonna go to jail, though, right? I'm not gonna do shit. 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 I'll drop it on your head, bro.
You're gonna miss a 5 foot
Bridge Side Comedy Hour. This drunk lady caused a total scene, pulling a contortionist act to crawl into the front seat of a patrol car before letting it flow right on the officer. The result? She got cuffed and hauled to the station while the kid had to be handed over to grandma.
Stop acting up! Stop! Stop acting up! Stop! Stop!
Your reason. Yeah, what is this for? Oh my god.
We're gonna have to dump her.
Going on.
Hey, grab my glasses and shit right there. We're gonna have to dump her back out.
She needs to
Grab
be
her legs. She can...
Come on, bitch. Come on, whore.
Preaching or starting a storm. After heading all the way to Uganda and acting entitled, this guy let his big mouth run wild and tried to enlighten others through violence. The glorious result? He snagged a one-way ticket to a foreign prison in total disgrace.
Francis, mpige toka mbele yake.
I am not going to tolerate. Jesus is not going to tolerate. Yeah, think. Fuck Uganda. I've come to love Uganda. I've come to help Uganda. Uganda hates Jesus and this son of a bitch. Listen. You obey what I say. I obey you. You understand? Open my fucking room.
A statement that dug its own grave. This loudmouth guy chose to hurl a forbidden derogatory slur at a massive dude. The result? He took a rapid-fire punch combo that knocked his hat clean off, leaving him flattened on the ground, whimpering and quietly counting stars.
Yeah, fuck you. Pussy boy, yeah, pussy. You're the one that's a pussy. Okay? You got out of their car and fucking big shit. They're gonna beat my fucking ass, motherfucker. Yeah, right. You don't think. Yeah, You take, come on, come on, come on, come on, take the shot. Right there it is, take the shot. Yeah, fuck you, nigger.
No, oh, wait. Get in your car, 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 get in your car. Yeah, you should have never said nigger. You should have never said nigger. You should have never said that. You should have never.
Anytime you fucking.
Who says people in mascot suits are soft? This guy started trouble on the beach only to get absolutely wrecked by a furry. He took a beating while screaming and faking an injury at the top of his lungs, ending up flattened and humiliated for the rest of his life.
Touch this!
There's a seat right there! And you came into my place and sat down. You are a shit! You are a shit! Get the fuck away!
A turbulent train ride. This lady had nothing better to do than pick a fight, slapping a male passenger and knocking his food everywhere. The result? She took a water bottle straight to the face as a wake-up call, followed by a hilarious slip and fall that sent her dignity flying.
Hey, stop, stop! No, Jesus Christ! Stop, stop!
You got in my face! You piece of
A passion for bottle tossing. After complaining about high prices, this lady started hurling Budweiser cans everywhere, soaking the entire shop. She thought she was a hero fighting capitalism, but instead, she snagged a prison sentence and a massive bill for damages. What a total disaster. Trouble at the park. After hurling slurs and insults, this lady got some very enthusiastic attention from the police. It ended with her resisting arrest before being grabbed and taken to the ground, where she finally got a literal taste of the dirt.
Believe it, you cunt! Stop fighting! I will fucking fight you! Cunt, you can fucking fight me! Oh no! I'm a gun for you! Oh shit!
A stormy train ride. This aggressive guy was bullying other passengers until a hero stepped in and gave him a thorough beatdown. His girlfriend, who stayed silent at first, suddenly started screaming and intervening in the most dramatic, over-the-top way possible. It ended with him bruised, battered, and totally embarrassed.
Oh, because this fucking asshole wanna talk shit? Don't talk shit then!
Not even talking shit, asshole.
All you assholes wanna talk far fucking away, huh?
If everybody thinks you got a problem because you got a personality, go ahead.
Yeah, bitch.
Hi, guys. Exactly. You look fucking stupid, so shut the fuck up. No, you want me to punch you in the face? Because I will.
Let me see.
Go back to New Jersey, okay? It's the only place in Jersey that's back to Jersey.
Yo, don't you fucking...
What the fuck is wrong with you? No, Dave, stop! Dave! Jordan, please stop! Jordan, please don't fucking stop! Stop! Jordan, look at me! No! Jordan! Stop!
A stormy bus ride. This show-off made the mistake of slapping a bus driver who was clearly in combat mode. The result? He caught a rapid-fire punch combo powered by old man strength that left him dazed, before being promptly and politely kicked off the bus.
Whatever you do, just don't touch that car.
I'm not touching your car.
Showing off in all the wrong places, this guy let his mouth run wild with slurs just to act tough, only to get an immediate lesson in the form of a knockout blow. He ended up rolling onto the ground for a very peaceful nap, definitely a cure for a big mouth.
Yeah, leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Huh? Say that word again.
Food court face-off. Grabbing a chair to act like the boss of the late-night eatery, this guy's drunk kung fu was a total flop. The consequence? A rapid-fire punch combo that reset his brain, sending him tumbling like a toy before he shamelessly started wailing for the police.
You're mad, you dumbass. You're mad. I'm still talking. You're mad. No, I can't walk. I can't walk. I'm not going nowhere.
Airport entitlement at its peak. This guy in a wheelchair went off on the staff, hurling insults just because of the safety regulation that requires him to deplane last. He kept shouting about his rights, only to get absolutely roasted by everyone watching. And he likely earned himself a permanent spot on the no-fly blacklist.
You broke. You stupid. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, you broke.
why you broke and miserable, you hoe. You broke. She wanna keep running her mouth. Same way I was talking to y'all, I'm talking to her. She just can't take it. She wanna keep saying telling me what the rules and regulations. Shut the up. What are you talking about? Joking, I'm putting in a complaint too. Before I leave her, I'm in no form of rush at all. So joke, should have been off this now. I said it too. Hey, with wheelchair assist, I should have been out of here. So joke. Ain't all this money to fly, y'all can't do y'all jobs properly. I gotta deal with bum ass employees that run their mouth and don't know how to be professional. Joke. And I apologize to you, but I hope you've seen it for what it was. Joke. I act like somebody says like she did something wrong. I'm speaking on the company. And you should not.
The Destruction Festival opening. A drunken lady showed off her skills by smashing a whole row of liquor bottles, forcing the cameraman to dodge for cover. The result? A promising cozy night behind bars, and a supersized compensation bill to look forward to. The art of the slap, channeling his inner energy with a dramatic hand kiss for a power boost. This guy unleashed a stylish backhand slap that left a much larger dude completely dazed. The finale, a smooth, graceful collapse to the floor in total embarrassment. A stormy menu. After demanding some french fries, the customer was served a few lead bullets through the window by the employee instead. The surreal ending? She only snagged a light 1-year probation sentence and walked away free as a bird.
Don't touch him! Don't touch him! Don't.
You ordered the wrong thing, buddy! After barking provocations at a Burger King employee, this customer got served a full punch combo that sent him straight to the floor. Once the business was settled, the employee calmly went right back to work, leaving the guy looking completely pathetic.
You're out of control, sir. You're acting out of control.
What is you talking about? Stop playing! Stop playing! Leave up! Alright, fucking playing! Stop fucking playing, nigga! I'm trying to stop playing, nigga! Alright, stop playing! Reese! What? What? Reese! What? Reese! What? Stop my thing!
Damn.
Man, I don't have to give you my hand.
You do actually. You're lawfully required to
I don't have
identify.
to give you that stuff.
Okay, that's
you
cool.
You don't have to force me to.
Bro.
Just look up at the camera.
The secret to fooling AI. While in handcuffs, this guy unleashed his ultimate skill, making a series of hilarious faces to dodge the facial recognition camera. He still ended up cozy in a jail cell, but he definitely snagged the Best Actor award for the internet's meme of the year.
How you like that apples?
Don't spit at me.
Jazz.
Alright.
Wrong too. I can play games all like
What's wrong with you?
You can't force me. Leave me the fuck alone. Get out my
Why are you
face, white
acting
boy.
like this?
Pranking the wrong person. Armed with an air horn and looking for trouble, this guy made the mistake of targeting a tough older man and immediately caught a slap so hard it sent his glasses flying. The result? He stood there frozen in shock, while his friend had to step in and apologize for him. Absolutely pathetic.
Oh shit.
Airport stage. A drunken lady tried to play the tough girl act and talk trash, only to be pinned down by a guy in a blue shirt. After trying to snap at him, she ended up becoming a human mat for him to practice push-ups on. The finale. She lay there perfectly behaved while the audience broke into applause. Trouble comes from the mouth. After hurling a forbidden slur at a construction worker, this young man immediately tasted a sleep-inducing punch combo that was smooth as silk. The result? A bitter, face-first knockout for the show-off. Hopefully a lesson learned to leave that arrogance at the door. It's truly hard to wrap your head around these irrational moments. What do you think about how the people in the video handled themselves? Leave your thoughts in the comments so we can discuss these situations together.